Good afternoon. A 20-year-old Ohio man appears in court today charged with second-degree murder and a number of other charges related to injuries to 19 people in the anti-white supremacist protest. James Alex Fields Jr. has a bail hearing on a second-degree murder charge. He also faces 3 counts of malicious wounding and 1 count of failure to stop an accident that resulted in death. He could also face federal charges depending on the outcome of an FBI civil rights investigation into the deadly crash. 32-year-old Heather Heyer from Charlottesville died in this attack. A vigil was held in Charlottesville on Sunday to honor her and the injured. There were tensions outside the Charlottesville courthouse where James Alex Fields was scheduled to appear. The two sides at one point getting into yelling matches.
The nationalist community defended ourselves against thugs in a battle that was brought by this city that wanted a bloodbath. The police that were given a stand-down order as we were trying to exercise our legal constitutional right to have a permit. This is on the hands of the city government, of the police, and the radical left.
Outrage over the attack reached the border. Anti-hate protesters gathered outside the U.S. consulate on University Avenue last night. Another protest formed this morning. CTV's Austin Delaney joins us now. Austin, there were some American expats in the crowd. What are they saying about what happened in Virginia over the weekend?
They're horrified. They're saddened. I spoke to one man who's a former resident of Charlottesville. He lives here now. He tells me that he's not surprised that this has been brewing for quite some time. It was a hastily organized demonstration, word spreading yesterday on social media.
With maybe 5 or 6 exceptions, I don't know these people.
About 50 people heard the call to protest on this Monday morning.
I think it's important that we make noise and that Donald Trump and the fascists here and in the States and all over the world hear us. We all need to be heard that this is not acceptable.
You guys want a shirt?
Laura Hesp heard about the rally and came down handing out T-shirts.
We just wanted to choose love over division. It's something, especially in this world right now, we just feel like it's the most important time to choose love over division.
This country is a peace country, and it should be a model for the whole world.
A handful of Americans felt they should be heard in front of their consulate.
The whole thing was really sick, but I wasn't surprised because this has been brewing for a really long time.
Jeffrey Pilcher blames the new administration.
I think that's what scares me the most, is that we don't have a government that will ensure that will crack down on that kind of criminal hatred.
Warren Brubaker waved an inverted stars and stripes.
It's not a symbol of hate. It's a symbol of a country in distress.
Where's the leadership, asked Melissa Deo.
It is honestly just heartbreaking to see that this is still going on in 2017, that white supremacists can show up and that a president doesn't even condemn it the way that it ought to be condemned.
Maya Roy says the white nationalist sentiment needs to be stopped before it becomes ingrained in society.
The people who go to a white supremacist rally, they're not just Klansmen in hoods. They could be your neighbors, your coworkers, your friends. So it's important to come to gatherings like this for that reason.
This rally was not organized by some group, just a couple of people who were appalled by what they saw south of the border. They put it out on Facebook, and about 50 people showed up this morning before work. Reporting live, I'm Austin Delaney.